Flashing a custom ROM on your mobile phone can be an easy process, which is why I'm here to help you. Now, here we have 3 or 4 ROMs, and this is the one ROM that I'm using to flash to my Moto G52. Now, this needs to be done only after you get connected to your phone via USB code, as you can see. And after you connect your phone back on your PC, if you open the zip file, you can see a payload.bin file. Going back to your phone, as you can see, the phone is currently running Android 14 and I am trying to upload it to Android 15 custom ROM. Coming back to the PC, this is the payload.bin file which we'll be using. We need to extract it to this location, which would be under payload dump folder. Inside that one, extract payload.bin. Inside of the folder, open your terminal and type in this command. What this command will do is extract each and every file that's inside of the payload.bin file, which we can see under the output folder. Now it will take some time for the entire file to be decrypted, and after that is done, you need to copy everything that's under output folder into this folder. Now this is another tool we should be using, which is the tiny fastboot. Now as you can see, we have all the files that were extracted from the Rising OS ROM, which I'm trying to flash into my Motorola Moto G54. And after that is done, you need to switch off your mobile and reboot into fastboot mode or bootloader mode. To do that, after switching off your mobile, click on the power down button while being connected to the USB code. This is what you will be arriving into. This is the bootloader mode of your mobile. After that, you need to click on this flash.bat file. Now this essentially executes the tiny fastboot command. Inside of that one, you need to give the S command to change the slots. Now I'm currently slotting into or changing my slot into slot A. You need to do the same process for B as well, which will come to later part, but as of now we are proceeding with slot A. After that is done, you need to format your device. Click on the respective option and your device will be formatted on slot A. After that is completed, it will take some time to get completed, and after that go back to your home screen and then type in the command which we'll be using to flash the custom ROM. Now this essentially flashes the whole files that were extracted from the payload.bin file, which we got under output folder, onto your device. This will take a couple of minutes, approximately 5 or 6 minutes to get completed depending on the size of the firmware that you're trying to flash. And after that is completed, you need to repeat the same process for slot B as well. Now we'll do the same process that we done initially for slot A, which is changing the slot to slot B this time. We are formatting the entire phone and then flashing the entire custom firmware. The whole process will take a couple of minutes depending on the processing power of your laptop, your device, and the size of the ROM that you're trying to flash. And right now the process is completed, but as you might have seen before, we have one tiny error here, which is the boot file, which has not been correctly flashed. This happens at some times, and to fix that one, we need to do one more process, which means we need to, on the device, we need to reboot into the fastboot D method. Now it depends on your device, but in my custom recovery, I can directly reboot into fastboot D mode, and then you need to copy the boot.img, as we can see now, into the platform tools, folder. Now, while under platform tools folder, open the cmd and type in this specific command, which is fastboot flash boot space boot.img. Now this essentially flashes the boot file which we were not able to flash before. After that is done, you need to change the slot and then repeat the same process to the slot A as well, because that was failing initially as well. Now that both the boot images are flashed into both slot A and B, you need to reboot. Now that both of them are flashed, you need to reboot your device. Note that at times your device will fail to boot, just like as we just saw right now. In that case, you need to do one more step, which is reboot into the fastboot D method, change the slot to the other slot. In this case, we'll be setting it to slot A using the same command as you can see, and then reboot the device. Now this will solve most of the issues, and as you can see, the device is booted into the latest Rising OS ROM, which is based on Android 15. This ROM is absolutely awesome. It has a lot of features and it will give you a new life to your device. Now, the same method can be used on multiple devices or multiple Motorola phones, not even Motorola phones, it even works on other phones as well. All you need to make sure is that the specific ROM you're trying to flash, you need to find the ROM and make sure that you do the exact same process which I have explained right here. In that way, you can flash any ROM on any of your device. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.